Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Cliff Richard. Kathy, put that light out. But now, please welcome the self-styled casual corgi himself, Harry Hill.
Peanuts, lovely peanuts, they're jungle bread. A lovely peanut, they're jungle bread. Peanuts. Good evening, I'm Mr. Peanut. Not really, of course. The power of suggestion. Go! And if you get a rabbit in the headlights of the car, they go like that. The reason is they collect number plates. They only ever collect one. Cantaloupe melon, very tasty. Honeydew melon, very tasty. Watermelon, not so tasty. But refreshing. Well, I keep bees. Yes, I keep bees, not for the honey, for the fur. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you strip the tiny pelt off the bee, it makes an excellent pea cosy, doesn't it? Yeah. If you've got some nice chops there, you've got a nice plate full of dinner, you've got some chops, pork all down there, the main two, you've got some potatoes, you've got some peas, little half bottle of leaf rail milch, French film on the portable, your mum next door polishing your shoes for the morning. I'd be crazy to move out, wouldn't I? Oh. I should have my own key, though, shouldn't I? You've got a nice plateful. You get called away urgently to the phone. By the time you come back, those peas are gone cold, haven't they? It only takes a minute. Quickly pop the pea cosies on. If it's an important call, they don't mind waiting. And the flesh of the bee isn't wasted, is it? It's packed full of vitamins, particularly vitamin B. You like the lining, don't you? It stimulates. Now, there is a tiny monkey here called the chimpanzee. And the chimpanzee is a highly intelligent monkey. He has developed 3 different calls. And one of the calls of the chimpanzee means snake. It's a warning cry. Snake! That's not it, it's something like that. But if there's a snake in the jungle, one of the chimpanzees sees the snake, gives the warning cry, and all the chimpanzees jump up in the trees to avoid the snake. A highly effective system, but open to abuse. 4, if we tape record one of the chimpanzees doing the snake cry, and we play it back to them when there isn't a snake in the jungle, they think there's a snake in the jungle. They all jump up in the trees to avoid the snake. And if you video them doing that, and you play the video back to them, they all go, no, go, not again. Not again. What are the chances of that happening, eh? Well, welcome to the show. And if you missed it last week, the highlights, please. Heady days. See, the difference between man and the animals, man commits murder, the animals, they don't commit murder. And that is why you'll never see an animal version of Cluedo. No. Don't look for it, you won't find it. Well, I bought a lovely record this week. Billy Bragg sings the novelty songs.
Agadoo, doo, doo, pineapple, shake the tree. Agadoo, push pineapple, one coffee. To the left, to the right, jump up and down, to the knees, down and down, to the right, to the hula melody.
He's back and he's strong. You never see any musicals based on living people, do you? That's why I say musicals based on living people. More of them, please. Well, let's welcome now my little tiny adopted son. He's only 3 years old, little Alan Hill. Come on out, you little wire-haired foxy. Little Alan, windpipe furred up due to a hard water area. That's only able to communicate by tapping. That's 1 tap for yes, 2 taps for no. And to express excitement, a little fax. Stop it. Oh, January sales at the adoption centre. You always come back with something you don't want.
Can I be of some assistance?
It's Finsbury Park.
Do they mean me? They surely do.
My chief scientist.
Listen, Harry, why don't I take little Alan here down the lab, do some tests, see if I can't work out why he's not normal.
Sounds expensive, FP.
It's a 25 chop job, H.
Would you the pork, or will you the lamb? You have 5 seconds in which to name that chop, starting from now.
For viewers at home, the choice of chop is lamb. Lamb.
Lame.
Lamb it is. Very well done to you. And presumably you'll be having that with Rosemary.
Yeah, but don't tell the wife.
Every part there. I'm Camilla Parkable. With my big chin and my horse brasses.
She's Camilla Parker Bowles. She leaves the niggers round the house.
I'm Camilla Parkable.
And you join us in the final of the marathon. It's Johnny Prescott and Claire Shaw. Come on, Claire! Hit him! Give him from Willie! There's going! It's gone! Prescott is the victor!
New labour, new danger. It'll be the mouse in the skirting board with the lead piping. It'll never happen.
If God exists, how do you explain volcanoes?
It's my big brother Alan.
If it's too hard, I can't understand it.
Here, Alan, fancy game of tools?
All right, you go first.
No, you go first.
No, you go first.
No, you go first.
Oh, no, you go first. You in a minute.
Chance to be a fine thing.
Promises, promises.
Then relax. Tools, then. Pliers.
Tweezers.
Hacksaw.
Phillips screwdriver.
Conventional flat. Ha ha, conventional flat wins every time. Tools. Brilliant game. But, Alan, if you're here, who's grooming the badgers ready for the badger parade?
Oh, we're all out of badger gel.
Well, squirrel conditioner will have to do. And, Alan,
Yes?
make haste, for the parade is in but half an hour. How was it tonight, Coco?
Not so good.
But your red nose is so funny tonight. It makes even me laugh. And I am a clown. Here, let me squeeze red nose on your big fat funny face. No!
That hurts.
Hurting of nose, Coco? How so?
Oh, Cho-Cho, it is infected. That is red roar, not red funny.
But, Coco, you get no laugh on pus-ridden, bright-gorged red stinker nose. You cannot perform with such a thing. It is against clown union rules.
If no laugh on nose, maybe I get laugh on funny weak side flaps.
But what if clown union find out about big red stinking fat inflated cheesy balloon infected big red sore nose? Including clown license.
Ah, they never find out. Hello, Ben Kingsley, Clown Union. Investigating illegal performing fat red inflated cheesy balloon infected big red sore nose.
No, Coco! Well, I was rather upset this week because I caught my mum reading my diary.
No!
Yes, it's shocking, I know. I caught her reading my diary and I'm worried she's going to be seeing the marks I've been giving her dinners. Oh, not that I've been giving her low marks. No, I've been giving her high 8s and 9s. I'm worried she's going to see those high marks, get complacent. But we had a couple of complaints last week that there wasn't much in the show for older people. So to rectify that, here's some pictures of some biscuits. Here's some biscuits for you to eat. Invite a friend round for a treat.
I wash it down with a cup of tea.
Nice plate
A biscuit.
Something for the older there. Well, not just for the old. We all like biscuits, don't we?
Can I have a biscuit, Mr. Harry?
Oh, it's the little orphan boy.
Why my daddy missed my birthday, Mr. Harry?
Your daddy's gone on a very long journey.
Well, Why didn't he post a letter?
Well, where he's gone, there are no post boxes.
All the other little boys got a present from their daddies. Why not I? Would you give me a present, Mr. Harry?
Of course, little orphan boy. Here, accept this wonderful carousel. Look.
A Game Boy?
No, a lovely carousel. Look. Look at all the little horses going round.
Not a Game Boy.
Take the carousel.
A carousel? I wanted a Game Boy, you stingy slug. You know you're a toilet and a slug. Your mum's a slug.
Bad boy, dirty boy, your bed.
First prize for the best belt goes to Burton's belt.
Hi, I'm Cliff Richard, with my ageless beauty and string of Christmas number ones.
He's Cliff Richard. He had a brief fling with Sue Barker.
I'm Sue Barker! It was a long time ago. You'll be the cat in the shed with the candlestick. Don't look for it, you'll never find it. Wait a minute.
I'm coming over, old Channel 4.
Good evening, I'm Zainab Badawi, and here is the news. Camilla Parker Bowles!
You like those biscuits, don't you?
The headlines. Swan, long neck. Goose, long neck. Owl, short neck, but swivels round.
He got a big face. I should have my own key, though, shouldn't I?
Showbiz news now, and scandal today is Prince Edward is linked with Society Womble, Madame Cholet. And I know what you're thinking, if Prince Edward was to marry a Womble, how would that affect the constitutional monarchy? Well, if anything was to happen to Prince Charles, Edward would automatically become king, taking with him his Womble queen. The first few changes would be practical ones. The stamps would have to be elongated to accommodate the snout. His birthday honours, well, Basil Brush might do well, Bagpuss may well pick up a knighthood, Tufty may well take a seat in the House of Lords. Womble skin or felt would be banned, and hats like the Trilby in Homburg would disappear overnight. No, knitted items would become popular, such as the cardigan, the mittens, and, of course, a lovely big tea cosy. Suddenly, elderly women control the means of production, producing a tough superclass of fat cat nans. Now it is the young's turn to suffer, herded into hostels, forced to make use of the things that they find, things that the everyday folks leave behind. In other words, a very different world to the one we grew up in. It would be the koi poo in a ditch with a tractor. Zudo, they could call it. Don't look for it, you'll never find it, it'll never happen. That's all from me, Zainab Badawi. Good night.
Coming up on Harry Hill, Simon and Garfunkel, pillow fight.
Mana,
Billy Bragg sings.
mana, mana.
Arise, Lord Tufty, Earl of the Woodland. And the Badger Parade. Stay tuned.